When he glanced up right there, the brake lights were on. He glances, he sees the brake lights. Eyes go right back down. He glances again and sees them again. He sees them again. 3 different times he sees brake lights. Why isn't he... Bro, what are you doing? Bro, don't be this fucking guy, man. Get off your fucking phone. Pull the fuck over or just wait until you're stopped somewhere. Nobody is that goddamn important. I don't care if it's your crush, if it's your fucking wife, your mom. I don't care who it is, dude. Especially if you're driving a fucking 18-wheeler, man. What the fuck is up, internet? Welcome to the channel, and welcome to this episode of the biggest assholes of the week.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
This is a series where I scroll through the most popular posts of the week on the I am a total piece of shit subreddit, just so we can see what some of the worst people on the planet are up to. Oh my god, man. Bakersfield police use a live cat as target practice for cops at a Kern County park in March of 2024. Sheriff admits they killed a cat as a training sport. What the fuck, dude?
Our newscast here at 5 o'clock, the Kern County Sheriff's Office has launched an internal investigation after a woman claims she saw KCSO employees using a cat for target practice.
Oh my god, dude. So some lady saw this? They were so open about it that there was witnesses to this? Oh my god, man. What the fuck? Bakersfield, California? Yeah, California.
Practice. 17's Rob Hagan is in studio with the details. Rob?
Jim, the one...
Deputies accused of shooting a cat. God damn, dude. That just seems crazy to me. Like, a cat doesn't resemble anything. Like, for target practice, use targets. Right? Like, shooting at a cat doesn't in any way, like, mimic shooting, like, a criminal or whoever you might have to shoot. Like a cat. Cats don't resemble, like, humans? Like, I don't understand. Like, I mean, it's clearly just an excuse to kill cats for whatever reason. I just don't understand it. Cats are, like, abused a lot. I remember when I was a kid, I don't know how old I was, tiny. And I remember, I mean, I grew up in a rural area, and I remember my uncles worked at a farm or something, and they found a bag, like a burlap bag full of fucking dead cats. Like, there's people are just fucked, man. Like, I had a cousin who would shoot cats that came on his property. Like, what is a cat doing? I mean, I know that cats piss sometimes and it stinks, but I mean, if you're worried about a cat being on your property, they're chasing off rodents, right? They're hunting all the rodents. I mean, I know where I live, there's a lot of stray cats around, and they really don't bother anybody. It's, you know, but then inevitably you have people that feed them, which, I mean, how could you not if you think that the cat's, like, hungry and starving? But I mean, wild cats, they don't really need you to feed them, I don't think. We had one around here years ago. They do get attacked by, you know what I mean, by predators, though. So, I mean, it's always, if you can, it's always a good idea to try to rescue them, you know what I mean, capture them and take them to a vet so that they can get shots and stuff like that. But sometimes it's just not possible. I mean, there's no reason in the world for these cops to be shooting at fucking cats. Okay, let's hear a little more about these fucking assholes.
The woman used her cell phone to record her confrontation with the 3 men involved. She didn't capture the shooting, but she did record one of the men saying, quote, "It was damaging property."
It was damaging property? You got the footage of this?
The Kern County Sheriff's Office isn't talking after a woman confronted
Dude, how embarrassing for the police, the police station here, or like the sheriff and shit. They have to explain away these fucking asshole cops shooting at it was destroying property.
3 men dressed
Here?
in tactical gear at the department's heart.
It was destroying property here? Like what? The fuck was it doing?
Shooting range in Bakersfield for allegedly shooting a
No unauthorized feeding of cats or wildlife. Jesus, and they have a sign about...
cat. The woman said she didn't capture the shooting on her phone Wednesday, but she did record the conversation after.
What are you guys doing to the cat?
Oh wow, so she caught him. This is kind of crazy.
Record the conversation after.
What are you guys doing to the cat? You just shot it?
Damaging the property.
Damaging the property? Had a quick answer.
Damaging the property of a cat?
Well, what was it doing? What property, dude? It's just grass.
And now you're not gonna put it out of its misery?
Oh man, they killed it and then just left it? Or shot it and just left it?
If you're doing what's legal, then tell me what your names are. You should feel ashamed of yourselves.
Wow. Yeah, she is calling them out. Why would they do that? They must have just been like, yo, that fucking cat's around again, Ronnie. Didn't you say you were going to shoot it? I dare you to shoot it. And he shot it. And then he was like,
The
God
men never
damn.
identified themselves.
Look, they
The
just
woman posted
scurry
the video
off.
on
These are fucking these are cops. These people have authority over you and me. And this is kind of the cowardly shit that they do. Some of them do. Not all of them, clearly.
social media. The post was
They fucking killed a cat, and then when they're confronted, they like tuck tail. I mean, and just kind of stroll away. Not my problem.
bombarded with hundreds of comments full of anger and disgust.
Oh my god, man. Those guys are fucking assholes, man, for sure. I mean, they didn't kill a person. So out of 10, they gotta be a high 7, right? These, all three of them are. And the guy who with the quick little, he was destroying property. He's closer to an 8 than the other two. The other two were probably just along for the ride. But damn, man. Just killing fucking animals. I mean, you know what I mean? I've hunted growing up. I know a lot, and a lot of my family are hunters, and I don't see anything wrong with hunting for food. But just to kill an animal, just to fucking kill it, it's like psychopathic type shit, right? I feel bad fucking smushing a bug. I won't even do that. I'll fucking try to toss the bitch outside if I can. Like, who am I to fucking end something's fucking existence? Like, what the fuck, man? That's some power trip bullshit right there, if you ask me. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's this? This has got 15,000 upvotes. So we got a trucker in Canada was on the road after falsifying his logbook, crashes into a car from behind. While distracted with his phone, he kills 2 children and their grandmother. Like, what? I just don't understand what's so important. Like, I can't imagine. Even when I'm walking, I feel funny about looking at my phone, unless I'm like just listening to music and I'm skipping songs or whatever on Spotify. But bro, you are on the internet. You are living on the internet. Like, if you got to be driving and scrolling, is he texting maybe? He just keeps glancing up. Like, dude, these cars are too close. You don't see that their brake lights are on? Oh my god, man. And look at his reaction. Oh my god. I mean, falsifying his logbook, so he was probably on the road way too long. Longer than he was supposed to, and that might be why he was pulled out the phone, but the phone is the problem. I mean, dude, he just annihilated these people. Like, oh my God, dude. Fuck that, man. This guy's a 9. I mean, because it's accidental. I mean, he wasn't, I mean, purposely tried to kill these people. But just being so goddamn careless while you're driving a fucking 5,000 ton fucking block of steel down the fucking highway, like, dude, get off your fucking phone. I just don't understand it. What the fuck was he playing? Candy Crush? What the fuck was he doing? He was just texting? Pull the fuck over, man. Like, I mean, I just don't care enough, right? Like, if somebody messages me, I'm not on a fucking leash, bro. I'll get to you when I get to you, right? I'm definitely not fucking texting you back while I'm fucking driving a fucking 18-wheeler down the goddamn highway. And he looks up, he sees brake lights. Like, he glances up here. When he glanced up right there, the brake lights were on. He glances, he sees the brake lights. Eyes go right back down. He glances again and sees them again. He sees them again. 3 different times he sees brake lights. Why isn't he... Bro, what are you doing? Bro, don't be this fucking guy, man. Get off your fucking phone. Pull the fuck over or just wait until you're stopped somewhere. Nothing... Nobody is that goddamn important. I don't care if it's your crush, if it's your fucking wife, your mom. I don't care who it is, dude. Especially if you're driving a fucking 18-wheeler, man. You were 2 kids and a grandma, bro? Over whoever he's texting. Wait, what? 14,000 upvotes. Man slaps a Nando's employee with a plate while she served them food. This is in London. I don't know what... Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know what a Nando's is. What's the music? Oh my God, dude. What the fuck? Just bringing over their food. And there's 3 people there. In front of your kid? I mean, was there words exchanged? Was she being rude to him ahead of time? Like, not that there's any justification for this type of behavior, but I mean, to do that randomly. I mean, she had something to say back to him. Slaps a Nando's employee with a plate while she served them food. I mean, what the fuck is this guy's problem? And this guy right here is like, what the fuck, man? He probably heard it. Yeah, he's... Wow. What the fuck? I mean, I gotta go in the comments and see if there's any information on what happened here. Oh, locked post, new comments. Okay, so... If he hits a stranger in public, probably hits his wife in private. Yeah, that's probably. It seems like she's used to this shit. Here we go again, as she immediately gathers a child and has to follow this shit magnet. Yeah. That's what I immediately picked up on. She saw this coming. Poor her and the kid, and every other person who ever has to deal with this piece of shit. He needs to be locked up. But no information? The fact that he did that and thought it was okay. While I never condone violence, I do hope he develops anxiety for the foreseeable future. It baffles me that in today's connected world, people still have the audacity to think no one is going to notice. This is what the employee said on Twitter. The police were present at the time. I reported it to them, and they let him go without taking his details or checking the CCTV. I filed a complaint against the officers, and their supervisor got back to me and essentially said they're humans and made a mistake. Nando's over here in the UK is a bit uncommon in that you pay when you order, so you literally can't get your food and walk out without paying. Oh, interesting. That's no real information. He definitely beats his wife. I feel like that's the consensus. If you're just gonna slap a chick with a plate, that is insane, man. I mean, and it doesn't look like he's... It just looks like... The wife is like moving the plate out of the way. She doesn't even move the plate out of the way. Does she say something? Oh my god. What the fuck? That's a fucking... Just slapping a waitress with a plate in public in front of your kid? This guy's a fucking 8.5 piece of shit in my book, for sure. Oh wait, what's this guy doing? Why do people act like this? I mean, is this piece of shit tries to sip on other people's drinks for clout? Okay, so he's an Instagrammer guy or some shit. These people just pick like, look, this guy's just a little Asian guy. He's out with his girlfriend. He's not looking for any trouble. This guy just picks him out, right? It's not a prank, dude. That doesn't qualify as a prank. You're just fucking with somebody. You're bullying this couple. Maybe he doesn't like that they're enjoying each other's company because nobody fucking likes him. He's like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? I mean, dude, you come at me like that and then you got your hand... Like, dude, you might get fucking clocked. I just want to sit, man. Now he's mocking the guy's voice. They just gave it to him. Yeah, you don't want any trouble? I'm not doing that, man. Fuck that. Before I give that dude my fucking milkshake, I mean, as soon as this like right here, instead of saying wait, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And if he keeps up with that shit, this guy, I mean, like I said, he's picking on this guy because he's aware this dude doesn't want any trouble, right? Like, hey, you can't, you gotta be more assertive than that, man. You really do. Dude, you're getting doing this? I'm swinging, dude. I might have to swing on him. I mean, like, I feel like this is fighting words, right? Doing this? You're like well within your, then he starts doing, like, you're well within your rights to cold cock this motherfucker, for sure. I mean, he doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know what's going on with this guy. And like, he's just out with this girl. Could be, who knows what the situation is. But you can't, dude. That's why he picked this couple out. And he who knows what is going on in the background here. Maybe he's with a bunch of people and they're aware that he's not alone. Somebody's filming it, knowing that it was going to happen. But these guys people like this right here, this dude's going to get shot. He picks the wrong one. He just better, you know what I mean? He's not hurting anybody, like, he's not physically assaulting these people. He's just being a nuisance. So it's like it's punch-worthy. He's punch-worthy, but it's like a 6. He's like a 6 level asshole, I think. 6 out of 10. But no, man. I'm out with my girl and some rando encroaches on our good time. I mean, it just ain't gonna happen that way. It just can't. I mean, he might kick my ass, but I'm not letting myself get embarrassed like that. No shot. Oh no, this is so obnoxious. What's this guy doing? He's recording himself too. So he's an Instagrammer. What's he gonna do?
You might.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, so he's gonna try to mac on this dude's girl?
You mind if I be in the video?
Dude, no. Can you?
Wait, do you mind if I be in the video?
You mind if I be in the video?
Dude, no. Can you get out? We're like in the middle of something right now.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry.
What?
We're like in the middle of something right now.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry.
Oh, sure, dude.
Oh no, what's he gonna do? Ah, well, like, dude, I'll show this bitch. She didn't want you in her video, man. You're encroaching on them. How do these people are not aware that you're the villain in this?
Oh, sure, dude.
Oh my god. So this girl's doing her own little content thing with someone else. This guy's doing his own content thing. Why does he feel some type of way? Dude, and another situation, this guy. This guy. I mean, like, this guy felt that he came up to him. Can I be in the video?
You mind if I be in the video?
Dude, no. Can you get out? We're like in the middle of something right now.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry.
What? Who does he think this is gonna impress?
Oh, sure, dude.
Well, he's just carrying around a fucking fire extinguisher in his bag, looking for somebody to spray with it. I'll never understand this kind of, like I said, it's obnoxious. Like, this kind of, like, narcissism to feel like you have to be, nobody can do shit without you being a part of it. I mean, that's, dude, again, I mean, I feel like every time I watch this, I end up I'm not a tough guy. It's just not my nature. I'm not ever looking for trouble, right? That's not what I'm about. But if somebody fucks with my good time, like if I'm just vibing, like there's pranks, right? Like there's good wholesome pranks where you just trick somebody, you make somebody feel a little silly, you know what I mean? Or you do some switcheroo type shit. That's one thing. But spraying somebody with a fucking fire extinguisher? Like, do you even know if that's safe? I don't even know if it's safe, to be honest. I don't know what's in a fire extinguisher. There's chemicals, right? What if it ruins their clothes, or maybe it fucking, you know what I mean? Maybe they're allergic. I don't fucking know. You're like causing harm to people who are minding their own goddamn business. Oh my god, man. Oh, did I give that guy a score? Yeah, he was like he was like the other guy, 6. Yeah, actually, he's like a 7 and a 7.5 asshole. Yeah, for sure. 2 people robbed grandma going to church. God damn, man. These people will just always prey on the weakest, right? They're not gonna follow some like 6 foot 30-year-old man into the church and rob him. They're gonna pick on some fucking grandma. 78, little lady. Oh my god.
Arrives early for a prayer meeting at Hilldale Baptist Church in Clarksville, Tennessee.
My feeling is they were probably in the area, saw her go in there, knowing there's nobody else around.
2 women join her. One sits in front, the other
2 women. Oh my god.
behind. They strike up a conversation. Then it happens. One stranger asks Linda to hold hands and pray together.
Oh, so they don't beat her up.
Her head bowed and eyes closed, Linda.
Jesus Christ. I just don't like... I grew up doing... I definitely stole shit when I was younger, right? I definitely didn't know any better. But I wouldn't steal from, like, a purse. I have stole from people. But... Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing to say that shit, but yeah, I definitely did. I haven't stole anything in a million fucking years. But it was definitely something I did when I was younger. I just didn't know any better. Or it was kind of more of the thrill of seeing if I could get away with that. I feel like that motivated me. This is different than that.
She's distracted. Cops say the woman behind reaches into her bag, takes out Linda's wallet, and helps herself to the cash and other...
That's crazy, man. That's a little old lady. I mean, there's no real... I can't really find, like, in my mind, I'm trying to think, well, what's an acceptable victim to steal shit from? Like, when I was a kid, I would steal G.I. Joes from fucking Ben Franklin. That wasn't so bad, I don't think. Although Ben Franklin's out of business now. Or at least I can't remember the last time I saw one, so... I just hope I didn't have anything to do with that. But these girls are fucking assholes, man, for sure. Oh my god. She was none the wiser. Wait, is her hand on her shoulder too?
The two women hightailing out of the church.
And then they bounce, and she thinks, oh, I did a good deed. These young girls, and they fucking robbed her ass. Wonder how they knew. Linda must have been like, she must have knew something was up. That's crazy, man. Those girls, definitely assholes. I'd put them on a good... They took her money. Who knows? I mean, I don't know if Linda's got it like that. If she can sack, you know what I mean? Probably not. She's probably living on one of those strict... What do they call them? What do they call those wages when you're old as fuck? When you're retired, you get fixed wages. It's not wages, though. It's fixed income. Yeah. So she's probably got fixed income and probably needed that money. And they're not going to be able to find these people because they had masks on. And the one, I mean, she must have been like, oh shit, those girls fucking robbed me. That's crazy. Those girls are, that's pretty dickish. I mean, to steal from a little old lady in a church. They're probably 7. They're level 7 assholes for sure. They didn't beat her up or anything like that. They just took some money off of her. And they barely even inconvenienced her, really, other than the money. So, we'll say 7. Low 7. Still fucked up, though. Still assholes. Okay, so this is the last one for the week. And this is parking, man. People can't fucking park. This one is, not only did he not have the handicap tag, he takes up 2 spaces. He came out and I yelled at him. He didn't give a fuck. Surprise, surprise, yeah. Now, there's a couple different ways to look at this. He didn't know they were handicap spots. He ran in, ran out, something like that. If he's just taking up 2 spots, I mean... Like, running in and out of a store, I feel like you can never assume that you're only going to be in there for a short amount of time. Right? People set themselves up if they do that. I know when I go in a store, I know exactly what I want and what I'm going to get. I don't have to do much shopping. But there could be a line, there could be like a hang up with the register, the internet could be down. A bunch of shit could happen. You can't just go in somewhere, get your shit and bounce most of the time. Well, most of the time you can, but when you don't plan for it, when you park in a handicap spot, 2 of them, you take up 2 of them, that's when shit like that goes down. You know what I mean? And then say he got a ticket or something, he'd be mad at whoever held him up instead of just being like, doing it the right way, man. Find a spot. You don't have to fucking worry. You don't have to fucking worry about getting a ticket. You don't have to get yelled at by a stranger for being an asshole. I mean, it's just so unnecessary to do this kind of shit. Unless he's a bank robber. Then that's the only acceptable way. The only acceptable reason to park in handicap spots is if you're a bank robber. But, I mean, unless there's handicapped people waiting, which I don't see any. it's more of an inconvenience type of asshole, but he's probably pretty entitled. Probably a pretty narcissistic fucker. But we're gonna just give him a low, I don't know, what, 4 or 5 asshole? I feel like all of us have probably parked in a spot that we weren't supposed to without knowing it or thinking that we were just gonna be in and out of the store. So 4 or 5 asshole. So we ended on a high note after all those other fuck faces. Well, that's all I have for now. Make sure to let me know what you think about this video in the comments. I'll catch you on the next one. Later.